G'day guys, I'm Googs and this is my drunk philosophy. Albanese. First day on the job as Labor leader and as leader of the opposition, and the first thing you want to come out and tell everybody is your election plans for 3.5 or 3 years time or whatever it is. It's 3.5 years, I think. You're going to tell everybody your policies for then now. Oh, if we win the next election, dude, it's 3.5 years down the track. It's a little presumptuous to think that Australia wouldn't have changed, or perhaps the economy has changed, perhaps something else has happened, maybe there's another GFC, who knows, we might have a trade collapse with China, who knows what's going to happen in 3.5 years' time, but here's our policies for 3.5 years' time. Who are you kidding, mate? Who are you kidding? You're the opposition leader. Your job for probably the next year, you've got two jobs. First one is secure your place and rank in the Labor Party. Make sure the Labor Party has its policies, its ideas, its principles, its values in line. And at the same time, make sure the Liberal National Party, get away with nothing. Nothing. Instead, you're going out as if you're in government. You're actually saying, well, this is our policy if we win the next election, but we expect the Liberal Party to work with us now to get this to happen. You're not in government. Mr. Albanese, you are not Prime Minister. You're pretending you're a Prime Minister. You're not. You're an opposition. You need to be an opposition leader. And you can't be an opposition leader if you think you already lead the country. And if I've noticed this, man, there's a ton of other people out there who've already noticed what your speech is in the thrust of your speech is. I expect the Liberal Party, the incumbent government, to bow before me in opposition. No, Mr. Albanese, this is not the way to go. It's utterly ridiculous. It's Christopher Pine stupid. I'm a fixer. Everyone listen to me. I'm Mr. Albanese. I'm the leader of the opposition, and I'm also Prime Minister. Fuck. This is not the way to go. Now, I'm not saying that his policies that he's suggesting so far are wrong. In fact, it sounds exactly like the platform they ran for the election, without very much change at all, which, once again, it's a stupid thing to do because, mate, your party lost on that platform. What are you doing? Mr. Albanese, what the hell are you doing? It's hilarious to think that you can come out and then try to tell the incumbent government that they have to bipartisanly work on your or the Labor Party's bloody policies. It's usually the other way around, okay? It's meant to be. ScoMo comes out and goes, well, Mr. Albanese is the opposition leader. We are hopeful that Labor will work with us on our policies because we're the government. Albo, you're playing it the wrong way, son. And nobody likes that sort of arrogance. I mean, this is Australia. We're a largely conservative country anyway. And by conservative, I actually mean middle of the road, sort of traditional sort of people. I don't know what game you're playing, Mr. Albanese, but this is not the right foot to be starting on. It makes me worry for the future of the Labor Party because their leader is already coming out in election mode after losing an election like a couple of weeks ago, it's not a good sign for your party, Mr. Albanese, that you've come out with these guns blazing as if you were, I don't know, Kevin Rudd back in 2011, just taken over from Julia Gillard to face the firing squad at an election. If you want to win the next election, Mr. Albanese, play your cards close to your chest, keep the Liberal Party accountable, call them out when they stuff up, give your alternate budgets, work with them where possible, make sure the country runs smoothly as possible, and then once Parliament is dissolved, going into the next election, make sure you've got all your ducks in a row, show people that you actually give a shit, that you're there for the workers, you're the Labor Party, you're the Workers' Party, and you know what? You might just win. And, I'm not a Liberal LNP guy, I'm not a Labor guy, so it doesn't matter who gets in, I'm not going to be happy. But well, that's the reality. You can't have everything we want, can we now? I'd like to eat chocolate ice cream every night, but it's not going to happen. Although the old pud might be happier for it. So, Mr. Albanese, your job right now is to actually become an opposition leader. You're an opposition party and play it well. So, for example, if the Liberal Party does come up with a good policy, be bipartisan by all means, But it's up to you to be bipartisan because they're in charge, whether we like it or not. Anyway, that's my message to Mr. Albanese. As for the rest of you beautiful people, like, share, subscribe, and join me again. I'm Googs. This is my drunk philosophy, and I'll catch you later. Uru.